Well, the day's finally come. The extra parts for the 328 have arrived. Let's get to bolting on those parts. We'll unbox them first and make sure they are correct, and then we will start building the bumper. Let's go. I always want to do this. Boom, open and done. All those boxes just for this here. Main things are thermostat, water pump, back brakes, pads, rotors. This is for the X5. There's gaskets for the oil filter housing if we need them. Wiper blades for the 335 if we need those. Wiper blades from here. This is the fog light here, that's an easy one. I think these are gas struts, I think, for the X5. But this is the most important piece. Let's get to cracking it open. Box number one. And sadly not one single gas strut. Fog light, we'll compare those after. Now the big boy. There you go, the new one. Let's get to building. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the bumper insert, I think it's called. And you can see this guy has the whole bottom lip. This one's busted. And that is missing completely on this guy. And then obviously chunks missing here. So pretty good part overall. Should fit perfect. Everything lines up. Put them on top. So I think we are in business. Now let's check out the fog lights. There's the new one. And here's the old one. So obviously tabs are missing. And this one's tabs. Comes with light bulb. Exact same. That's cool, I guess. I get another good matching part. Let's start building. Don't smash, don't smash. See ya. So I think the first place I'm going to start is get rid of that rock so I don't need it. So this guy tucks under here. Next, I'm going to do fog light assembly. Do fog light, slide into the holes here. Look at that. Interestingly enough, this one only has one mount, as the OEM has the two, so I guess we're only going to be putting the one in. These guys now. Remember, we were like, what are these for? This. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Oh, marker light. I'm gonna have to get some double-sided tape. What were you saying this bumper was opting for? Paint on the marker light. Reflector light, I guess. So, I think that's a wrap. The front bumper. Looking good. Looks good. All in the right spots. Fog lights on. Well, I think that turned out pretty good. my next plan, I think, for the marker light. The plan for the marker light. The plan for the marker light is to. I'm gonna use this guy here. I'm gonna scrape off the old glue. Like that. Or cut it off with a knife. Then I'm gonna clean both surfaces. And then I have some double-sided tape. And I'm just gonna run double-sided tape. I'll probably put it on this piece first. And I'll push it in that way. And hopefully that works. We'll give it a shot. But first, I have to go golfing. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Hey, Ian, we gotta tell the fans what you're doing right now. And
hey guys, yeah, I'm just golfing with my buddy Steve. Just trying to get my ball speed up, so I'm doing a little bit of speed training here. Let's just see if I can hit 150 on this.
Let's see if we can hit 150 for the subscribers. No. Tell us what happened.
Too hard. But you know what? That's okay, guys. That's the subscribe button, and
well, I'm back from golfing. Another day. You can see a change. Shot -5. Played the same course as the waste management yesterday in Phoenix. So let's get back into the bumper. So let's see how good this guy works. Bumper bit. This is kind of rubbery here. Huh. Works great. And if not, just pull it. No, I can't really pull it. Scraping it works the best. Guess I could have also tried to heat this up with a blow dryer and just peeled it off nicely, but I didn't feel like that. I'm just gonna give this a quick wipe down with some alcohol wipes. I'll clean it up a bit. Also help taking off some of that glue, which is nice. So this is how it fits without any of that stuff on there. Definitely better. Still not great, I think, because this is cracked here. This is kind of bowed outward. I'm gonna find some thinner double-sided tape there. And we'll be back. Nothing says workshop like doing work on a high chair. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just clean this up a bit so that this has something to stick to. And we'll wait for all that to dry. Let this stuff dry, and we'll get to putting double-sided tape on it. So I did go ahead and cut out the excess and filled in as much as I could. I think it'll give it a better fitment. Let's do another test. Yeah. That's better, that's for sure. Alright, there's our part. Make sure we got it the right way. I don't see it was upside down. I gotta put the BMW letters. What's for romance here? Oh, that's pretty good. I'll just throw some painter's tape over this, just kind of suction that in. There, put the tape on her, just to kind of hold this here. There we are, I just threw some on here just to hold it a little bit more. And that's it. Bumper's done. Guess we'll put this ear ram in. I'm just gonna kind of tuck that in there. Line those up. Perfect. That's on there pretty good. I mean, you might get some flapping, but once you bolt all these together, this ain't going anywhere. Like, that's solid. Good little plastic welding trick, eh? The next thing we're going to do is plug in the block heater back into here and then re-zip tie all this nicely together. But first, we gotta bring this into position and run the cable through the hole that's there. So let's get everything lined up here for us and ready to go. There it is. Bullets and zeros. Here we are. Fish this end here through this hole. Make sure we do it the right way. But first, I want to make sure this comes off first. And then just slide this guy back on. Make sure the flap opens the right way. If I can flip this. But yeah, the flap underneath here opens. I want to make sure this is the right way. We'll do the ground first, and then we'll plug this in. Ground is on. And make sure everything overlaps. I think what my game plan is, I'm not going to zip this up right away. I'm not going to button these up. I'm going to plug all this stuff in after the bumper's on and do it through the wheel well. I think that's a good plan of attack. Should be okay. Should have room anyways. If not, we'll have to take it off. I'm just gonna button it up. You've seen this all done already, so I'm just gonna fire this all on. So what I'm finding with underneath is all the stuff just needs to be underneath the bumper. This side's good. This just all needs to go underneath this new piece of plastic bumper. So that's what I'm just trying to work on right now. I was able to button up this whole side. Actually wasn't too hard. It's easier to put these guys back in than they were taking them out, I'll tell you that. But this side's all done. Just gotta do the bottoms now, but looking pretty good. It's just not fitting right, so I'm gonna take a little bit of this stuff off. This side fits good, but something in here is just not lining up because I can't get, I feel like this has to go back a little bit more so that this side it's gonna come up quite a lot. Well, we're just gonna use brute strength and see if the screws can pull it up, because it don't make any sense to me. There. Okay. I don't love it. This way, but this ratchet sucks balls. Not really. Got that in there. I don't love how this is lining up. Seems like it's going. Everything's in there, so it doesn't make sense to me. Maybe it always like that. I don't really know. It feels like this is. Dun. All right, last bit to do, put that rubber back on, and then watch the old videos, because I have no idea where these are from. They might not even be from any of these cars, but I had it in the same plastic container there. Those are just extra clips that I bought. But let me pop this rubber on, we'll close the lid and see how the fitment is. And there it is, the 328i bumper back on. Well, that's a wrap on the bumper. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I know it was over a couple days, had to wait for parts and things like that. But yeah, thanks again for tuning in. Next we got the rear brakes and then the parking sensor. So we'll have to take that rear bumper off as well. But thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you next time.